This is Paul from EMD Automotive at Carrington, Sydney. This is part 2 of the 2-guard video 10-inch screen with the reverse camera. So if you see, it's actually everything's back together now, all neat now. So it's all back to normal. All the wiring's tucked away behind the trims and things like that. So you can see it all around there. You can't see any wire hanging out, so it's all nice. Usually they'll give you a wire to plug into the cigarette lighter, like into here, but the wire comes down from here and it just sits there and it's just really, it doesn't look nice. So I prefer to run it behind the trims. But this is the camera when it's on. If you want to move the camera up, you can move it up. I don't have a SIM card right now. I gotta get a SIM card for the customer later. If you want to move it down, if you want to the camera, you can move it down. If you want to make it brighter, you go this way. If you want to make it less bright, darker, sorry, you can go that way. So, and the settings are here. You can go to settings and you can choose whatever you want. Date. You can format the new SIM card if you want. GPS status. That's if you have a a GPS antenna, which you can get for this car here, but that's separate in the future if you want to. But this is the actual. So I'm gonna select reverse and I'll show you. So if you select reverse, it's gonna go down, point down, and there's a little line there for you to reverse. So just to guide you, tell you how straight you are when you reverse your car into the parking in the shopping center. But that's about it. So, and then tells you the time as well and the date. Actually, it's the wrong date. Wait up. Alright, that's better. That's the right date. We just finished putting the right date in. So you can see it's pretty good to have. So we're going to drive on the road and then I'm going to show you how good it is. Because you can see all your blind. You can actually see nearly 4 lanes if you're in the middle, or you see left and right if you're in the middle, 3 lanes all around you. Okay, so we're going to reverse out the workshop. Alright, we're going to go on the road now and we'll do a video on the road. Alright, as you can see now, we've got a 3-lane road here, 3 lanes. Actually, speed camera coming up. Gotta watch out for that. As you can see, you can actually see the middle, who's behind you there, and you can see who's on the left and who's on the right. So let's speed up. So what, 70? Yeah. Let's speed up and see this car here at the front. Alright. You can see the little car in the front. So right now that's that's my blind spot right there. That's a blind spot. Okay. Now you can actually see the car while you're driving, so you don't have to worry about looking right, looking left. So you can see it's coming up behind me, coming up, coming up, coming up. So it's right next to me right now. See? It's right next to me. So actually, you can see who's next to you on the road. You can actually see pretty much all the lanes. 1, 2, if it's 4 lanes you can see. So you can see the left as well. Okay, now we're just coming back now from the other side. As you can see, there's a 2-lane now. There's a car behind me. He's gonna go right. I can tell it's gonna go right now because I'm doing 65 k's. So you can see it go past. And the good thing about it, this camera is recording once you have the SD card in there. So if something happened along the way, or something, you have an accident, or someone hits you, you've got a front camera that's recording and the rear camera is recording on high definition, 1080p. So yeah, so as you can see, look at that, how crystal clear is that compared to before. So that's me looking at the back. Let's pause. Pause. That's the back now. If I'm looking at the camera, if you're looking over your shoulder to look back, that's the view you get. It's pretty blurred. It looks better because I've got a camera behind me, but actually it looks worse when you're actually looking at it. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're back to here now. So that's the video we're done. So we're pretty much probably set now. So I can actually do one thing if you want to. You can go here and then change it to the front. You can't change it now because there's no a card. It says insert card, but once I get the card, you can actually just press and the front camera will come on. So you can switch between front and rear if you want to. Actually here, sorry, there it is. My bad. All right, it's that one, not that one. So you see, you can actually switch between front. That's a front camera. But there's no need for you to look at the front because you're looking at it. The only thing you can worry about is the rear camera. So we can actually switch again, switch back. That's the rear camera. So that car there is on my blind spot right now, and I can see him right there. See, he's on my blind spot. I don't even need to look back. I can see he's there, so I won't turn left. So this is a good system to have. You don't need to turn around anymore and worry about what's happening around you. You can actually see the whole overview in front of you. All right, I think we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching and please subscribe.